Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be here with you today. And I'm just so grateful to have your presence with me this morning or wherever you're watching this later. It is where I am a very beautiful but very cold and snowy Monday morning. And the card that I pulled for our first sit of the week is in this deck called the Angel. In traditional tarot, it's Temperance. And it's really about your creative power. And this is the Guardian Angel card. I always think you have a guardian spirit, and the this card symbolizes Iris, who's the messenger of the gods. Guardian angels are present for you, and there's some traditions like Ifa from West Africa that employ orishas, who are messengers, who are between. There's the gods above, and then the orishas are sort of the middle women and men that lead us. We acknowledge and pay tribute to the orishas, and the orishas bring us closer to divine source. And that's sort of what a guardian spirit or guardian angel feels like. You can also feel in some ways the energy in the space around you. You can feel the presence watching over and looking after you. So this card represents a duality. If you see the image, the destroyer of evil and the bringer of harmony. So there is something in this way that we may want to contact today that is a loving guardian angel for us, and or an ancestor who's with us today. And you can sort of call that energy into the space. This is someone or something, some entity that is watching over you and helping you. And perhaps it's a part of nature. I take a bath in the mornings, and I have a tree that I look out at every day. And this tree is not that close to me. In fact, I don't even know where it's growing from. I have to go journey to find it. But I just watch it throughout the seasons. And sometimes I say my morning prayers to the tree, and that's my connection to divine source, nature. So whatever yours is, we're going to call it in today in this meditation, so you feel that loving spirit that's watching over you and looking out for you. And I want to just warm us up by doing some mudras today. I was playing with that, listening to the music before we began today. And this again is the lotus mudra. So if you connect the bottoms of your fingers, the thumbs and the pinkies, and then spread the fingers wide, it's lotus mudra, and it's open-hearted, and it can actually wake up your fingers. I get an energy and stretch in my fingers when I do lotus mudra. And then, as if there were magnets in your palms, bring the hands together into Anjali Mudra. You can even press the thumbs into the heart center. You can even bow your head a little bit. Again, this is another yoga mudra, which stands for peace and gratitude. And then we can touch the tips of the fingers and open up our hands to this mudra, which brings us focus and concentration. And then we go back to Anjali Mudra. So this is a kind of mudra vinyasa that you can do anytime during the sit to call the mind back to the breath. Lotus, open-hearted; Anjali, gratitude; and focus and gratitude and open heart and gratitude and focus and concentration. So those are three mudras in a kind of little mudra vinyasa that you can use today. And I'll also offer you a breathing prompt when we get going. So with that, we begin. The bell invites us to close the eyes or limit our focus, diminishing our sense of sight, so that we can wake up the other senses. What do we taste in our mouths? What do we smell in our space? And what do we hear? What's the furthest away sound we can hear? And what's the nearest? Can we hear our own breath, our own heart beating? And now dropping into the sense of touch, feeling our body as we sit here, held by Earth's gravitational hug. What's going on in this body this morning? Gently scan without judgment from toe to crown and just see where this beautiful body of yours is this morning. Just gently see which places are open, which places are holding, which places may need more of your loving attention this morning. Feel your feet and your seat upon the earth. Really allowing the lower part of your body, if you're sitting, in your full back, if you're laying down, to feel that hold from the earth, that no muscles need to work to hold you to the earth. We have this on our earth, this special gravity that allows us to just sit here and not have to fight to land, to connect to ground, to feel the grounding cord connected to our tailbone and drop through the layers of your building and the layers of the earth, grounding you to the Great Mother. And feel your spine growing up from that seed of earth like a mighty tree, growing up the low back, mid back, upper back, neck, from base of spine to base of skull, shoulders rolled up and away, dropping down the back like the resting wings of a beautiful bird. And as the back body is long and strong, the front body melts back, belly button to low back, ribs melting into mid back and heart resting between those shoulders, chin resting back towards neck, jaw released, eyes released, ears released, hands released, either palm up for connection to spirit or palm down for connection to ground, whatever you need right now. And in this beautiful, long, wide, open, released vessel, we turn our attention to breath. And just watch the breath for a few rounds, flowing in, releasing out, noticing that small pause between breaths. Just notice your breath. And now if you'd like, you can flow into box breathing, which is having even counts for inhale, hold, exhale, and hold, 4-part breath. So releasing the breath from the body, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold empty, 2, 3, 4, and continue at your own pace, counting 3 or 4 or 5, just evening out the breath on all 4 sides. And now bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra, to prayer position, pressing, if you'd like, your thumbs into your heart center, feeling the gratitude. And you can do this with the box breath. Then open your palms up, fingers wide, For Lotus Mudra, you can continue counting breaths, even on the inhale, hold, exhale, hold, bringing your palms together for Anjali Mudra, and then separating the palms for Hakimi Mudra, where we're just the tips of the fingers touch, and back to Anjali Mudra. You can keep doing this, or you can drop your hands gently to your thighs or wherever they're resting, feeling the length of the spine, using mudras and box breath to call the mind home when she wanders like a puppy. Bring the mind back to the breath. Using these tools or any other, as we sit here in the presence of our guardian angel, our ancestor, our spirit, whatever loving presence from the beyond is comforting us today. And if you don't feel any of that, just feel the breath as a conduit to divine source as we sit here alone together, one breath at a time. As we approach the midpoint of our sit, just call in a few deeper breaths, releasing whatever is holding, letting go a little more. If you'd like, you can breathe in through the nose and sigh breath out through the mouth for a couple of rounds, just to deepen that sense of breath filling the body and releasing. Continue working with mudras and that box breath if it's helping you into presence, into calling the mind back from the future or the past into present tense. And we just listen and open our hearts to see if there's a loving presence. Could be a color, an energy. Very often my grandmother comes to me at this point in this kind of a meditation where I'm calling for guardian spirits and support from the beyond. Make sure if an ancestor visits you, it's a wise and well one. Just calling in that extra love. And if nothing rises up, then your breath is that divine source. And we are here together. Although we must breathe alone, we're here to breathe together in support of peace, justice, and radical self-love. One breath at a time. In the last few minutes of our sit, if you're working with the mudras or with your box breath, you can let that go now and cycle some deeper breaths in and out, letting go of any last tension. And if you were visited by a spirit or a color or an image or an ancestor, you might just want to thank that energy for visiting. Say goodbye, let it go. Let's take 3 very deep, restorative breaths. And if you want to bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, gently pressing your thumbs into your heart as you do this, that's wonderful. If not, you can leave them at your side. The bell invites us to flutter the eyelids open, to take in the light of the world, the light of our electricity, the light of our candles. Just allow that light to come in. And perhaps you connected with a guardian energy that will visit you throughout the day. Perhaps you connected with the beauty and the presence of your own breath. I'm so very grateful for your presence with me today. Whether you're watching this now with me or later on your own, your presence is essential. And I'm so grateful for it. I hope you have a beautiful day. And Goddess willing, I will see you here again tomorrow, or any day you choose to join. Have a beautiful one. Stay connected and loving to yourself. And if you feel like it, to others.
There is a light, a holy light. There is a light, a holy light. There is a light, a holy light. There is a light that is shining for you, coming in to make you whole. Is shining for you, coming in to make you whole. There is a light,